mumbled. How? I'm not even allowed to go out alone, let alone flee the country. But one morning, while sitting in the yard, she overheard her father quietly say to her mother, "So-and-so crossed the border into Pakistan with smugglers. It's difficult, but it's possible." This sentence stuck in Zara's mind. Smugglers. It was her only way out. But it was a big risk. If the Taliban caught her, her fate would be uncertain. The night before her escape, Zara put on a black chador, turned off her phone, and packed her documents, some money, and some dried bread in a small backpack. Her family bid her farewell with worried but hopeful eyes. The smuggler was a middle-aged man with a rough face. He loaded a small group of women and children into the back of an old truck in the dark of night. The journey was long and dangerous. There were Taliban checkpoints along the way, and they could be stopped at any moment. When they reached a checkpoint, Zara's breath caught in her throat. 2 Taliban soldiers with guns approached and checked the inside of the truck with their flashlights. The smuggler greeted them warmly and whispered something in their ears. One of them said in a harsh voice, "Who are these people?" The smuggler calmly replied, "Migrants going to see their relatives in Pakistan." The Taliban soldier hesitated for a moment, but finally waved them on. "Go quickly." Zara didn't dare breathe for a while, but when they were away from the checkpoint, she felt that she was one step closer to freedom. After hours of grueling travel, they finally reached the Pakistani border. There, a guide was waiting to lead them through secret paths. When Zara finally set foot on Pakistani soil, tears welled up in her eyes. She was no longer in prison. Sometime later, with the help of international organizations, she was able to go to an embassy and get a student visa. She flew from Pakistan to Qatar and from Qatar to America. When she first set foot on the Harvard University campus, she felt that all those nights of fear, all those pains, and all those dangers were worth it. She was here. Zara, the girl the Taliban wanted to silence, was now at one of the most prestigious universities in the world, and she was determined that one day she would return to Afghanistan and fight for the women of her country.